Hi, Leo. Thank you so much for watching. This is your tarot scope for February 2022. So I'm starting with some oracle cards and then I'll get into your tarot. So this is for Leo, sun, moon, or rising, or anywhere prominent in your chart. This is a super general reading, so it can apply to whatever you are focused on right now, and that can be romantic, relationship, or partnership, or it could be about friends or family or work or whatever comes to mind. Okay, Leo, we have Angel of Time, working too hard. So it's a very straightforward message here. So you could definitely be working too hard. That could be at your job. You could be putting in a lot of overtime, a lot of hours, or just sort of like just putting in way more effort than you're being compensated for. This also can apply to beyond your job. This can have to do with just life. This could be a situation that you're holding on to too 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 strongly. That's the word. This could be a person who you're like really holding on to and you're not letting them go. You could be in a relationship where you are the only one putting in all the work. Meanwhile, your partner is not really giving you anything back in return, or a friendship like that. So it can go many ways. It can definitely have to do with your job, but not necessarily. So now we have Violet Duchess, stifled, bored, and stuck. So you could be feeling like really bored with your life and things are very like slow moving. And this is very like all work and no play type of vibe here. So you could be overly focused on your job and you're not really like hanging out with people or seeing your friends or anything, and just really diving into your job, or really, like I said earlier, like just really holding on really tightly to a situation, and it just feels very stuck. It feels like things are really stuck. You could feel like you're even like locked in a relationship that you don't even want to be in, but it feels like things are just, yeah. It's pretty self uh, anyway, Storm Angel, collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes, and energies. Okay, so now we have the storm coming in. So you could have been feeling very like bored with your life for a while, or very like, I don't know, like things are slow moving. And now I feel like the storm is coming in. So this could have been something that happened recently or something that will happen to you in the future, maybe in the month of February. There's going to be some type of like huge life change happening for you, I feel like. And this could be something that's been very long overdue. All right, so interesting. Okay, so I'm going to put that aside and now we'll get into your tarot cards. So I'm just going to give this a few shuffles. Okay, last shuffle. All right. So, Leo, you have the Seven of Wands. All right. It looks like you're being prosecuted right here. So, there's some type of really difficult situation that you've been dealing with for a while now, and you've really had to like muster as much strength as you can. You've really had to push through a situation in order for it to get better. You sort of had to give it your all. You could have been feeling like a lot of people were out to get you, a lot of people out to betray you or just not have your best interest at heart. If this does relate to work, like your job, this could be like coworkers like attacking you, going behind your back to maybe like rat you out about things that aren't even your fault, or it's just like make you look like the bad guy. It's like, but it kind of feels like with this card, like everyone is pointing their fingers at you. So you could have a lot of people blaming you for a situation that is really just like out of your control. And doesn't necessarily have to be at work too, can just be like within your friends, your family. This could also be like having a partner who is just very, what's the word? Accusatory, just always accusing you of something. But I do feel like this is multiple people, not just one person, but kind of feels like you're getting prosecuted and you really just have to like stand your ground here. So we have the 5 of Cups reversed as your challenge. So you're trying to get over something. I do feel like there's this kind of betrayal that you've been dealing with for a while. Um, 5 of Cups is all about like losing someone or like feeling disappointed and hurt. But seeing it reverse is a little bit better because it's more like you're processing this, you're sort of going over it, getting over it, you're accepting this loss. But it did come up as your challenge. So I don't know, maybe you need to face this grief once again. Maybe there's something that you really need to process a little more or but I do feel like you are dealing with, like, multiple people who you feel like you can't trust them or they feel like they can't trust you. So, in your subconscious, you have the Temperance reverse. We have some Sagittarius energy here. So, you are feeling very, like, unbalanced, um, and this could also be, like, craving change, like, especially if your life has been very, like, boring for a while. This could be, like, a deep need to kind of, like, shake things up. Like, you sort of want something to happen. So I kind of feel like you got over something, but it's like because you got over this, it's sort of like you could almost feel like there's not enough drama in your life, and I know that's bad to say, but I feel like a lot of Leos can be that way because this is a sign that kind of thrives on drama, so you could feel like you got over something a little too quickly, and now you kind of just wanna shake things up again. So we have the 3 of Cups reversed on your mind. So I do feel like you, again, to repeat myself, that you are dealing with a lot of people here, multiple people, like at least 2 other people right now. Um, yeah, and I feel like you kind of just you you miss going out. I feel like a lot of you haven't really had fun in a while. You wanna go to a party or something. You wanna bring, like, more excitement into your life. It's like things have been, like, a little bit too peaceful lately, it feels like, and you just wanna, like, shake things up, I feel like. So in the past, you have the Knight of Wands reverse. Or the King of Wands, sorry, King of Wands reverse. So you see how this man here, he's like explaining to his cat, like, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna travel the world. So it came out reverse. A lot of you could have literally had travel plans that fell through. Like you could have even made plans with your friends or family to go somewhere new, go across the world, across the country, wherever, and those plans could have fell through. I mean, that's super specific, but this could also just refer to like you made plans or like you were really excited to do something and it just like never happened. So I feel like you've been trying to like get yourself out there, trying to do things differently, but it's kind of like your plans just fell through. So whatever that was. And because I feel like a lot of people in your energy field are very like uptight right now, and it feels like everyone's on edge. And this is sort of why you're struggling to like have fun again because like nobody wants to have fun. It's like everyone around you is in like this very serious type of mindset, and everyone's kind of like on the edge, it feels like. Stop it! Oh my god. I called it. I called it. I said I called it with the oracle cards. I said I don't know if I literally said it. I wish I did. 'Cause I we have these 2, like, really slow, like, stiff energy. We got, like, the gray hair, like, working too hard, bored, and then the storm came in. This is literally the same thing, so I'm pulling up in your past and your present moment, it's like everything's slow and then bam. Oh my god. Good for you. You need this because your life looks really boring right now. Sorry. That's that's just how I see it, like, your life is mad boring right now, like, things have been real slow, probably, like, you could have had, like, a lot of, pandemic issues get in the way, like, restrictions set into place, but no longer. Oh my god, this is oh my god, sorry, I'm, like, still, like I'm still I'm speechless. That was, like that's way too on the nose right now, like okay. So anyway, you have the tower coming in, so we have, like, the Scorpio energy, but regardless of zodiac sign, we have, like, something major happening, like, something crazy is gonna happen, so good for you because you needed this. See, a lot of people fear the tower because it's extremely unpredictable, and it basically everything crumbles down. It sort of, like, changes everything. And it sort of forces you to start from scratch, forces you to kind of rethink your belief systems. Um, but that's why I like the card because, and I feel like especially right now, you need this because things have been like so boring for you lately. Like you almost need some drama, like even some petty drama, you could use it. But this goes beyond that. With the tower, it's like something really, really like shocking is gonna happen. So either you are gonna shock everyone or someone's gonna come in and shock you. It's just like crazy energy right here. So come back in March and tell me what happened because I'm very curious. So we have the world reverse. So this is you. This is sort of like a conclusion card, like the grand finale, but it did come up in reverse. So it could definitely be like something you thought was over actually isn't, or it's like you thought you knew the answers to something, and then all of a sudden, like the bridge opens again, or you thought you had all the pieces of the puzzle, and then all of a sudden half of the pieces go missing, and it's like, yeah, you thought something was over, you thought it was done, you thought it was set in stone, and now it's opening itself up back again. Okay, so you're dealing with the Hierophant. Okay, so someone who you're dealing with, this could be like an actual teacher, this could be like a guru or something, but very like non-traditional. Um, this can be someone who like teaches you. This could definitely be, so one possibility is that like a very spiritual teacher comes to you, and I'm talking about not like a priest or not like a traditional person. I'm talking about someone who's very like unorthodox, who does things very differently, non-traditionally, could come to you, and like maybe a psychic even could come to you and just really tell you some really life-changing information. That's one possibility. Another possibility is that you, this is super specific, but, like, if you've been stuck in a very, like, long-term relationship, especially marriage, and it's been, like, very, like, just very, like, slow and boring and predictable, this could be someone coming to you and being like, "I want a divorce," or like, "I wanna break up," and it's, like, out of nowhere, and it's completely unexpected, because you thought things were going fine, or vice versa. Another possibility is, just someone coming in and just, like, really surprising you, and I know that's really general, but, like, someone coming in, it could be a love interest, doesn't have to be, but, like, they just surprise you, because this is someone, like I said, who is very non-traditional, they do things differently. Okay, moving on, we have the Emperor. Okay, so the Emperor is like a father figure here, um some of you could have an unplanned pregnancy. That's another possibility I'm getting. Um, Especially if you are a man, you could find out you're a father all of a sudden. Um, I'm just throwing out different possibilities. But you're being guided towards like a sense of control. So even though things have been very like stiff and boring to you and something really like shocking is coming, I feel like whatever this is, you're gonna sort of take control of it, and you're sort of, if that makes sense, you're gonna take this chaotic energy and you're gonna make the best out of it. You're gonna sort of come up with a plan. This could be like a last minute plan that you come up with. Um, Or this could very well be you, like, planning out something, and, like, you've known this was gonna happen for a while, and it just ends up shocking everyone else because no one else knew about it, only you did. Okay, now we have 10 of Pentacles reverse as your outcome. So this is all about, like, the 10 of Pentacles is a very firm and solid foundation. Seeing it reverse means this foundation will be shaken up, will be changed. So, yeah, definitely maybe like divorce for some of you. Or if you are young, this could be your parents getting divorced. This could be someone in your family who, like your brother, sister getting divorced, something like that. And it could go the other way too. This could be like an unexpected pregnancy. So if not for you, someone in your family, maybe like your brother or sister, you just find out that they're pregnant and you had no idea. Um, maybe they weren't even married or it was just like totally out of the blue. Um, like a strong family vibe. I feel like this could definitely really affect your family or any of your family members. Um, Not necessarily, but that is what I'm leaning towards. Um, but it could also have to do with like work, your career path too. Um, yeah. So those are just different possibilities. It'll obviously be different for everyone, but I do feel like your life is about to be shaken up, especially if things have been very like stiff and boring for you for a while. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I send you many blessings and please come back later and let me know what happened. I'm very curious. Thanks for watching, Leo.